morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on what time you're watching this. But it is a bright afternoon over this side. How are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ra. If you are a new subscriber, hello. How are you? My name is Stella. Welcome to this channel. Be sure to love it here because this is a great channel. How are you doing? If you are a returning subscriber, hello. What's up, yo? What's good? How are you doing? I am doing fine, and welcome to today's video. So guys, I'm here. So guys, if you're not following me on IG, please do, because this is where we go to chit chat and get things like the video I'm doing today. It is inspired from my Instagram account. So this is my handle for Instagram. Please follow me and let's just slide in the DM and let's chat. Let's get it here. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about the mistakes we do in our 20s. So guys, someone might ask, are you not in your 20s? I am still in my 20s, in my early 20s. Early 20s need 21, 22. I'm past my early 20s, but I find myself doing the same mistakes I did when I was a 19-year-old girl. Anywho, these are 20 years mistakes that we do. So I'm gonna talk about the mistakes we do so that my small sister, my small bro, or whoever is my age and is still doing the same mistakes, at least we can see how we're gonna change or how we're gonna live. So can we do this? Can we do this, guys? So let's do this, guys. So guys, the very first mistakes, or the most common mistakes we make in our 20s, is thinking we have all the time in the world. Like guys, this is where we go wrong, because we never do anything constructive. We never think we can do anything or manage anything or start anything at this age, because we think we got our 30s, we got our 40s. We never take our 20s time seriously. We feel like, or we think we got another time that is gonna come. So our 20s is just enjoying life, just getting money, getting something nice for ourselves without thinking about tomorrow. So we don't have all the time in this world. Hatuna time. Like, time is running. This moment you are 20, the other time you are 23, the other time you are 26, the other time you're 30. And remember, in your 30s is where you start seeing life. Like, life hits you really hard in your 30s. And especially when in your 20s, you didn't plan yourself, you didn't have anything constructive in your mind. So can we start thinking this is the time you're living right now? We don't have any other time that we can waste this time waiting for the other time that is coming. We don't have time. So let us do what we're gonna do right now in our 20s. Let us start planning in our 20s. Let us maybe start a business, just have a plan of what you're gonna wanna be in your 30s, maybe, but just right now in your 20s. So that's the mistake number one we make. Another one, my second point on the mistakes that we do in our 20s is expecting everybody to love us. Like, what? I don't know why this happens to us. I think sometimes we're so naive. Sometimes maybe we don't believe in ourselves. That's why we expect everybody, anytime and anywhere, to love us. We forget we can love ourselves first for them to love us. And again, we forget, sometimes I look at someone and I'm like, or rather I look at my life and I'm like, I don't love everybody, and so I don't expect everyone to love me. Sometimes what we should get into our minds is that when you see people and you feel like they are hating on you, or maybe they got some hatred, maybe vibe on you, what you should understand is that everybody got issues going on in their life, in their mind. So maybe this person won't love you because they don't love themselves. They got a problem of loving, or maybe they loved someone else before and so they were maybe heartbroken, or maybe they don't have that love thing. They don't love themselves. They got problems with themselves, so it is hard for them to love you. So don't expect everybody to love you. Just love yourself, and that's all. Don't expect at when you go somewhere, in your job, in everywhere, you want to be loved. People are going through shit and are not able to love. If you're loving people, please love them and love yourself, but don't expect everybody to love you. Thank you, boo boo. Thank you. So, guys, my third point on the mistakes we do in our 20s is embracing fear. Like, we are driven by fear. Like, we always have fear of doing anything, fear of talking ourselves out, fear of trying things out, fear of, like, we have, all we have is fear. We don't want to explore, we don't want to try things out, we don't want to risk because we are fearing what people will say about us. Like, we got that thing in us, like, if I do this, maybe if I start a business in my 20s, what will people think? What will people say? Some people will come and tell you, you're too young to start a business right now. What if you start a business today and then tomorrow it fails? But we forget we can also have it. You start it today and then it picks up tomorrow. You see, we always have that fear of what will happen? What will people say? What if this happens? We don't have that thing of what if the positivity happens. So we always embrace fear. I don't know why. Imagine sometimes we miss big opportunities because of the fear we got in ourselves. Like, why do we fear so much? I don't know what happens with us, but we embrace fear so much. I can't imagine sometimes at one time I'm gonna get a big deal, but the fear in me, the fear I have that what if the negativity happens? I don't have time to think what if the positivity happens on maybe this point I'm landing on, or maybe on this step I'm taking. We always have that fear of negativity. What if this happens? We forget what if the positive side of it happens. So we embrace fear. That's something we have to fight. That's something we have to let go. That's something we have to get away with. That's something we have to maybe remove from our mind dictionary, because it's a great loss to us. Because sometimes I look back and I'm like, wow, so at this one point something was about to happen, but because of the fear I had in myself, because I wasn't confident in myself, I just let it go. And today I'm like, wow, why didn't I think about it? Like, why didn't I think about it at that particular point time, rather? But anyhow, fear is the most thing hindering maybe some of us or many of us to achieve things we want to achieve, because the fear in us is too much. I don't know why. So my fourth point on the mistakes we do in our 20s is taking money for granted. Like, sweetheart, maybe you are in school, maybe you are working, you're getting paid this small salary, maybe about just the salary you're getting paid. Imagine, guys, we never take money seriously. What we think is that when you get money, it's just for exchange to get something nice for you, maybe for mutura, maybe for chips, maybe for pizza, maybe for soft drinks. We just take money like it's just for the purpose of exchanging or for the purpose of buying. We don't have, like, we can save this money to save us maybe for the coming 2 weeks, for the coming 2 years, for the coming 5 months. We only think money is for us to have nice things, and that's all. How are we supposed to save? I don't know. I'm still fighting this. But saving money in our 20s is the most difficult thing we have to fight, and the most difficult thing to do, because today you save and tomorrow you're like, I saved yesterday, so where did the money go? You don't know. So we never take money seriously. So please, guys, let us start taking money seriously. And I started myself, and so please, if you find like you can start how to save, please save. The small pen you got, the small coins, any coin counts. So please make sure you save something for your tomorrow, because you don't know what's happened, because life is happening every day. Things are happening. So let us try and save for the next day. My other point is, in our 20s, we think, or we take dating life in our 20s, we think dating is like in the movies. Guys, dating life is not like in the movies. Remember, in the movies, these guys are getting paid. These guys are, trying to experience or to show their skills out. These guys are working. Sometimes in the movies, this is all about working. This is all about payment. So, like, as in, love is not like in the movies, guys. Real love is not like in the movies. Dating is not like in the movies, guys. Yes, even though you know. Another point is, we try to please everybody. Like, you wanna do something because someone is gonna like it, or someone is gonna maybe feel like it's a nice thing. Sometimes you don't imagine not doing things because you like them. You do things because somebody else is seeing you, or somebody else wants you to do it, or I don't know. Are you getting, guys? Like, we trying to please everyone. Like, why do you please? Why do you have these people won't please you, but you feel you want to please them? Please don't. Just please yourself. As in, remember, you should do what you want to do because you want to do it. You should not do anything just to please anyone. Just do what you're gonna do because you want to do it, or you feel comfortable doing it, or you have to do it because it's a benefit to you, or you feel it's a good thing for you to do. But don't do things just to please anyone for no reason, and you're not even gonna benefit from whatever you're doing. You're just there to please someone. Please, let us do things. Let us learn to do things because we want to do them, because we like them, because we are confident, we are comfortable, and we are good at doing the things we want to do. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Those are my few points on the mistakes we do in our 20s. Let me know which other mistakes we do, or let me know which other mistake maybe you are still doing, because I am still doing the mistakes. I am still fighting these mistakes, and let me know what you think. Let me know the mistakes you're still doing. Let me know the mistakes you did in your 20s. Maybe if you are past 20s, let me know. And please make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up, share, comment. Let me know what you think, and see you in my next